Hey, today we're going to talk about summer carry and the 5 guns I carry the most, which honestly it's a lot all year long, but especially in the summer I got several that I like to carry and I want to share it with y'all today. Cigar today, Alec Bradley, Cazadores. And if you see a black head, it's just my Rottweiler. She's wanting to get in the picture. So, first up, no particular order. This is the gun I carry the most in the summer. I carried it today, mowed the yard in it. Car CM9. I still really like these little single stacks. They're lightweight. You barely know they're on you. I carry it with the 6+1, and I carry a 7-round extended mag. It sticks down about that far on it. But this has been a very reliable little gun for me, and I really enjoy it. I got the Vetter Kydex horsehide combo, and when it's extremely hot like today here, it was almost 100 degrees, that horsehide, I've talked about it in other videos, but that horsehide really makes a difference in the heat. It really does. I highly recommend it. I have no affiliation. I've got some that's Vetter and some that's crossbreed, paid for with my own money. I have no affiliation with either one of them. So, but that is probably my #1 summer carry gun, is the Car CM9. Alright, next up is my Sig P365. It's probably the second most carried gun. Honestly, I carry this one off and on all year long, the little Car CM9. Mostly summer. I don't carry it much in the winter. This one just happens to be a Vetter, same kind of holster as the CM9. And also, I didn't show you the DeSantis Nemesis. I've got a Kydex, all Kydex pocket holster for this. But as you can see, that's a good option too. I'll show you real quick. CM9 fits in there great too if you want to pocket carry it. You can see it's there. I need to clean it. You can tell I carry that gun a lot. My Sig P365, I bought the two-tone, as you can see, with the CM9. I kind of like that look. And my very first 365 I had problems with. The night sights, one of them, the tritium fell out. Sig wouldn't fix it without paying for it. So I just blacked it out. I ended up getting rid of that. And I decided, because I've not had much luck with Sig's old school night sights, the older, when they first brought these 365s out. So my 365's got white dot sights. Alright. Next up is probably my favorite revolver carry. I carry this. I've done a review on it. If you've watched it, you know all about it. It's a 642 Performance Center. Don't have the stupid Hillary hole. Very nice grips. Cool thing about this one's it's cut for moon clips, 38 special. You can load them one by one, or you can use moon clips, speed loader, speed strip, pocket holster. Same kind of holster as the other two. And I got pocket holster stuff for it. So carry it in the winter in a pocket. Sometimes if I carry a larger gun, I'll carry this in my pocket of my jacket, hoodie, whatever I'm wearing, as a backup. So this gun gets carried a lot. Alright. Next up is actually on me when I'm around the house. Go to town real quick. I've done a review on it. Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0. It's got the 12-round mag in it. So, Kydex holster. Love this gun. I'd recommend the LCP Max 2. I've had trouble with mine, but I got all the kinks worked out of it. I prefer the Bodyguard. It feels better in my hand than the LCP. There's nothing wrong with the LCP. Great option. And then, next up, this one has actually got a crossbreed holster. For all y'all that's 1911 fans, you want something smaller, I highly recommend this, the Smith & Wesson CSX. 10-round flush fit mag. I can't get my whole hand on it, but I can with the 12-rounder that it comes with. Safety's on, you can still rack it and everything with the safety on. Very reliable. I haven't had any trouble with this. I carry it a lot in the summer. Lightweight. If you like that cocked and lock style, this is a good little option. Loaded chamber indicator, nice serrations on the front, 3-dot sights. I got a little bit of skateboard tape on there to give me a little more to grip onto, that small grip. These holsters work great. Like I said, the other ones I've been showing you is Vetter. This one happens to be crossbreed, but it will also fit in the Nemesis holster. So you get one of these for a single stack or a Sig P365 and they'll fit a ton of different guns. Great holster. I also have one for that works on 380s. I got one more just as an honorable mention. In the summer I do carry full-size guns. You know, if you got a good belt, you get a good holster. I still enjoy Glock 19 size guns, whether it's, you know, I carry Canics and Glocks, Glock clones like the RXM, Shadow Systems is what this one happens to be. This one's the MR920 Elite. It's got the burnt bronze threaded barrel, night sight, front sight, blacked out rear. I got a Trijicon RMR on there. This is the model RM06. Very reliable, very accurate. I think these much better trigger than a Glock, much better feel than a Glock. I'm a huge Glock fan. I own a bunch, but Shadow System has done an awesome job with their pistols. And if you just, they are more expensive, but sometimes if you shop around and, you know, search the internet for deals, you can find these guns close, if not sometimes cheaper than your typical Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS. You can find these cheaper because all of mine I've paid that Glock 19 or 17 MOS price for my shot. I got three of them. I got an XR 920 Elite and a DR 920 Elite, which is probably or the Canic TTI Combat is probably my most favorite striker fire guns of all time. Those, I'm gonna have to do a head-to-head challenge on them too, and see which one comes out ahead. But I just brought this one out. I do carry, you know, the Glock 19, stuff like that. It can be done. I do have holsters just like this for the Glock 19 that will work with all the Shadow System. These inside the waistband with the horse hide. This one here is a crossbreed I've had forever. You can see how rough it is. It's got founder's leather. That's what they call it, a crossbreed, outside the waistband. But I do have one of these for a Glock, and they're extremely comfortable. They're tuckable, by the way. So you dress up, you want to, you know, tuck your shirt in. You can with a small gun, easy. But if you dress right, you can easily conceal this. And with that nice horse hide on them, they really don't sweat you to death. You can carry a full-size gun and be comfortable doing so. That's why I wanted to make an honorable mention for a full-size gun. I wanted to show y'all the IWB. I went and got it. This one's made by Crossbreed for the Glock or Glock clones. You buy one for 17, it'll fit them all. That horse hide really makes a difference. Like I said, the two most important things besides your firearm is a good gun belt and a quality holster. Buy once, cry once, as a wise man once said. Unfortunately, these ain't made anymore. It's got a steel core. You can find places that have steel core belts. This one was Bigfoot gun leather. They're not in business anymore. Crossbreed and Vetter makes high quality holsters that are guaranteed for life. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, share, and we'll see y'all in the next video.